Hello and welcome to Hub City Now. I'm your host, Tyrone Tony Reed Jr. And today we have with us Elder Danny Evans, who is a youth pastor at Gospel Temple Holiness Church in Jackson, Tennessee. He's here today to talk to us about the annual Youth Gospel Explosion, which is this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th. The theme is the season of winning. Thank you for joining us, Elder Evans.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Elder Evans, before we get into the Gospel Explosion and what's going to happen during that time, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your family. Because before I begin, we not only have Elder Evans with us, we have his daughter Serenity with us also. So I wanted to give her a shout out also because she's in the studio with us right now.
All right. Pretty much, Mr. Tony, I'm from Jackson, Tennessee. Okay. Born and raised. That's where my family is from. Of course, I've been in the church all my life. Mm-hmm. I've been in the ministry for going on 13 years now. Okay. I've served as youth minister at our church for going on 10 years at the moment. Okay. But as far as the Gospel Explosion, as far as who I am and everything that I do, I'm just a down home person saying that loves and saying the Lord. You know? Right. I love the Lord. I love everything about God. I love helping the youth. Right. And that's what this Gospel Explosion is about, you know, and everything is about promoting the youth. As a matter of fact, the group that's presenting this is called Alpha Psi Omega, Alpha Psi and Delta Psi Omega, which is a group that I founded in 2006. It's actually a Christian fraternity and sorority. Wow. That we got incorporated in 2000 and we had this incorporated in 2011. Okay. Yeah, we're actually incorporated through the state of Tennessee. So that's awesome. Yeah, so we're all about helping and spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, are those fraternity sororities just for Jackson, or is that something you all going to make a national? Is it a national thing? At the moment, it's just Jackson. It's just locally. Okay. But hey, you never know what the Lord may do. You know, down the line. We're hoping to expand. Okay. And everything like that. But at the moment, right now, we're just locally. The reason why I ask is because, I mean, a lot of Christian students go to these universities and they don't want to get hazed or go through those kind of things. That's correct. They're looking for something that's Christ-centered. And that's awesome. Yes. That's awesome. Yes. And, you know, the reason why I started because in 2006, that's when all the different you had a lot of churches with step teams, and that's the year that Something Yard came out. Okay. And so we was actually influenced by a lot of those things, and I wanted to turn it from a secular point of view to a Christ-centered, Christ-focused point of view, and God has blessed us throughout the years. That's awesome. And we have been able to minister to people because we don't just step. I mean, a lot of people look at step teams as just a team that just steps and everything. No, we don't just step. We bring forth the word. We minister to people. We let people know who Jesus Christ is. And our main mission is to give people hope. Right. And that hope is in Jesus. That's right. That's right. Now, you said you grew up in church. Did you always know that you were going to be a pastor? Now, for me, when I was growing up, I grew up in church also, and I was a junior deacon, and I was in the choir, and our church was small. Yes. And then I became a Sunday school teacher, and then, you know, everybody's like, oh, you're going to preach, you're going to preach, you're going to preach when you get older, you're going to preach when you get older. Was it like that for you? And if so, when did you hear the call? As a matter of fact, I mean, I knew that God had something for me in my life. I did try ushering. I started off with the usher board. I started out in the choir, male chorus. Started off doing sound, and like I said, I knew God had something for me. And as a matter of fact, I had a dream. And God showed me behind the pulpit preaching. Yeah. And at that point, I began to run. I ran for a couple of years. Matter of fact, I went to a whole different religion. Wow. Yes, I was that. I did not want that responsibility. I did not want to preach the gospel. I did not want to do none of that. So God actually, I remember I was working at TBDN, and I was on the line, and God told me, he said, I want you to preach to my people. And when he said that, it's like tears just started flowing.
Right.
And at that moment, I knew that I needed to go ahead and start preaching. And from that day forward, that's what I've been doing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So now this, before we get into the actual what's going to happen at this youth explosion, how did the youth gospel explosion begin?
Youth gospel explosion began, like I said, when we founded Alpha Psi and Delta Psi Omega in 2006. We were looking for a way to showcase who we are, who we were, and we was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna put forth a youth gospel explosion. That's how it all started. We started inviting different churches from surrounding areas, different step groups that were in the area at the time, and we started getting them together, and we started showcasing who we were, but also it was a way to fellowship,
right,
with different churches and different youth, and it just grew from there.
Right.
Yeah.
How you said around this area? How far have you gotten churches and groups from?
Wow. We've actually gotten as far as churches. I mean, we've went as far as I would like to say Memphis. As a matter of fact, yeah, Memphis. Because we've had different churches from Memphis come and everything like that. So yeah, we went as far as Memphis.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But we're looking to branch out a little bit more and try to get different ones, not just within this area, but within the whole Tennessee region.
Right. Yeah. And this is has it always been a free event?
Oh yes, it's always been free.
Why do you all make it free?
Because I feel as though the gospel should not be charged. You shouldn't have to charge for the gospel. There are so many, and I'm not knocking different ones who do. Right. But I feel as though in my heart that there should not be any charge when it comes down to showcasing or letting people know about the gospel of Jesus Christ. We're
going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more with Elder Danny Evans, the youth pastor at Gospel Temple Holiness Church in Jackson, Tennessee. And we're going to talk about the annual Youth Gospel Explosion, which is this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th, with the theme, The Season of Winning. Yes. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
All right.
Hello and welcome back to Hub City Now. I'm your host, Tyrone Tony Reed Jr. We are back with Elder Danny Evans, the youth pastor at Gospel Temple Holiness Church in Jackson, Tennessee. And we're about to talk about the annual Youth Gospel Explosion, which is this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th, with the theme, The Season of Winning. Elder Evans, tell us a little bit about this year's Youth Gospel Explosion.
This year's Youth Gospel Explosion, of course, it's centered around the season of winning. Each year, at the beginning of the year, I always get with the youth and young adults, and we usually try to think of a theme that we want to project as far as our gospel explosion.
Okay.
And at the time, Jackie Carr said she had came out with a song.
Right.
She had made
it's
the statement. It's my winning season, and she said everything attached to me wins.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want to bring that same philosophy to the people, and let them know that this is the season. This is the season of winning.
Right.
But the only reason why it's the season of wisdom because we have Jesus.
Right.
And so like I said, our whole thing, our whole mission is to bring Jesus, and we want to bring Jesus in every way possible. And so, this gospel explosion, I believe that souls are going to be healed. They're going to be delivered from a lot of things. I believe in saying that an outpour of God's Spirit is going to really be on this event that we have here.
That's awesome. Now, the MCs are Andrew Collins and James Jones.
Yes. Good, very, 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 very good friends of mine. As a matter of fact, they're not even friends; they're family. They have been very, very instrumental as far as fellowshipping with us at Gospel Temple Holiness Church throughout the years. And like I said, they're very, very close friends. Matter of fact, like I said, family to us.
Okay. Okay, so the first one, the first service is on December 6th, Thursday, December 6th.
Yes.
What time does this event start on Thursday?
Okay. On Thursday, it starts at 7. Matter of fact, that Thursday and that Friday.
Okay.
They both start at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes.
And who's delivering the message on Thursday night?
Who's going to be delivering the message on Thursday is going to be none other than Pastor Jeremy Seward.
Okay.
He's going to be our speaker.
Okay.
For that Thursday.
Okay. And then the next night, you have Bishop Kevin Lake.
Yes, okay. yes. Both of these men of God are very, very, very prolific speakers.
Now, what churches are there? Do you know what churches there?
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Seward said Pastor Seward is True Deliverance Holiness Church.
Okay.
And then, of course, Bishop Lake is the Rhema.
Okay.
Yes.
And on Friday night, wait a minute. Did I skip Friday? Oh, no, I just did Friday. I'm sorry. On Saturday, you have evangelists.
Well, on that Saturday, we're going to have.
Oh, that's right. How do you spell?
The Echo Airs.
The Echo Airs. Okay.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
I think I butchered that the other week when I was trying to mention it.
Yeah, we're going to have the Echo Airs. They're going to be our special guests. Usually what we do is we usually start off, of course, with our preachers, like on Thursdays and Fridays, and then on Saturday. That's the day we usually showcase our, as far as Alpha Psi and Delta Psi Omega.
Okay.
And this year what we're going to do is we have like a big musical.
Okay.
And so the
Echo
Airs, along with the Supreme Gospel Temple Airs, which is a group from our church, a quartet group from our church.
Okay.
They will be on program. Of course, Alpha Psi and Delta Psi Omega, but then also we have Mr. James Jones.
Mm-hmm.
His group will be on program as well, which is Unity Attune.
Okay. All right. That's awesome. And then on Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m., who will be speaking?
None other than Evangelist Javon Armour.
Okay.
He will be bringing forth the word on that morning.
All right. Now, I didn't tell you all where the church is located. It's located at 40 Colorado Street in Jackson, Tennessee.
Yes.
That is the Gospel Temple Holiness Church in Jackson, Tennessee.
Yes, it is.
And again, it is free.
Yes,
there is
free.
no fee.
No
you
fee.
Just come, bring everyone that you know, who could use this experience, who could benefit from being with other worshipers of Christ.
Yes.
Enjoy each other's company and fellowshipping and just praising God.
Yes.
Again, this is the annual. What year is this? Is this the?
You know what? We started doing this in 2011, so this will probably be your
seventh annual.
Let's see. We started doing it in 2007.
Oh, 2007.
Yes, 2007.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So this will be what, our 11th?
11th, yeah,
yes,
11th annual.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So the 11th annual Youth Gospel Explosion.
Yes.
Is again this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th, with the theme The Season of Winning.
Yes.
You don't want to miss this event. Again, it is free.
And go ahead. So on December the 6th, it starts on December the 6th, but that's also Alpha Psi and Delta Psi Omega's birthday, because
that's awesome.
we was founded December the 6th, 2006.
Oh, okay.
So we're actually starting this event on our birthday.
That's awesome.
So we're looking to have a mighty good time.
Now, before we go to break, how many members from the fraternity and sorority do you have now?
Of course, over the years, it's wavered because we've had different ones to go off to school, different ones to send the venture off. But as of right now, we probably have a solid 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is this only limited to holiness or
no? Well, it's right now. It's just limited to our church right now.
Okay.
Like I said, we never know. You never know what God may do, and in the future, as far as us being able to branch out and be able to get other ones and staying involved. But right now, it's just local. It's just within our church.
We still have just under a minute, but how hard was it to get that together, to get approved for that, and what was that like?
Mr. Tony, you know what? When God is in it,
right,
it doesn't take long.
Okay.
And I had a friend that knew exactly what to do as far as getting everything incorporated and getting everything started. And he just gave me the tools, and I used them, and within 2 weeks,
oh man,
we got approved just like that.
That's awesome.
As far as incorporation.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to wrap things up with Elder Danny Evans, the youth pastor of Gospel Temple Holiness Church in Jackson, Tennessee. And we're going to give you more the information again about the annual Youth Gospel Explosion, which is this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th, with the theme, The Season of Winning. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
All right.
Hello and welcome back to Hub City Now. We are in our last segment of the show, and we are wrapping things up with Elder Danny Evans, who is the youth pastor of Gospel Temple Holiness Church, located at 40 Colorado Street in Jackson, Tennessee. We've been talking about the 11th annual Youth Gospel Explosion, which is this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th.
Yes.
The theme is The Season of Winning. It will be it will start at 7.
Yes, 7 o'clock.
On Thursday, December 6th, and Friday, December 7th.
Yes.
On December 8th, a Saturday, it will start at 5 p.m. And on Sunday morning, December 9th, next Sunday, December 9th,
yes,
it will begin at 9:30 a.m.
Yes.
So make sure you attend. It is free.
It's free.
Tell us again what people can expect each day.
You just expect the move of God. Just expect whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're dealing with. Come that day, expecting for God to deliver you from that. To expect to hear. If you seek something if you're seeking anything from God, come that day, and I guarantee you, God will. He will answer your prayer.
That's awesome. Before we go, I know people wonder, well, how can I put on something like this for my church? Again, I like to hear people talk about how it began. Yes. How was it getting that started?
You talking about the first
explosion?
It was challenging because we had never done it before.
Right.
So it took a lot of trial and error. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I was telling you that when you have a great support cast, when you have a lot of people that rally behind you, and that's willing to help you out, it makes it a whole lot easier. Right. But I will say that just reaching out to different ones that have put on different gospel explosions and different youth events, that helped me out a lot.
Right.
And kind of getting ideas from different ones, and then taking what they say and what this person says, and just kind of forming my own, I guess, thesis up as far as how to do it.
Right.
That's what made it as successful as it's been these last couple of years.
That's awesome. Again, the 11th annual Youth Gospel Explosion is this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th. The theme is The Season of Winning. You'll hear music from the Echo Airs, the Supreme Gospel Temple Airs. You'll hear the Word of God from Pastor Seward.
Yes,
Bishop say it again.
Seward.
Yeah. Seward. Okay, I'm sorry. Bishop Lake and Evangelist Armour. So make sure you come out and support. And again, it's free.
Yes, it's free. It's free.
It's free. It's free. Again, let me give you that again. The 11th annual Youth Gospel Explosion this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th. The time starts at Thursday, December 6th, and Friday, December 7th. It's at 7 p.m.
Yes.
On On Saturday, December 8th, it's at 5 p.m., and on Sunday morning, December 9th, it's at 9:30 a.m. The Gospel Temple Holiness Church is located at 40 Colorado Street in Jackson, Tennessee. That is in the Bemis area.
Yes, that's what the Bemis area, where the pastor is Pastor Darren L. Theus.
Okay.
Which is actually my father.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. And how can people learn more about Gospel Temple Holiness Church? Do you all have a website, Facebook page?
Yes, we do. We have a Facebook page, of course, Gospel Temple Holiness Church. Okay. Our website is www.gospeltempleholiness.org.
Okay.
That's www.gospeltempleholiness.org. And, of course, you can just reach us on Facebook. That's the way to be able to do it.
When are your regular service hours?
We have our Bible study, which is at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays.
Okay.
Then we have a midweek service on Thursday, which starts at 7. And then we have our morning worship that starts at 10:30. Yes, 10:30, and we have our Sunday school. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. Our Sunday school starts at 9:30, and our morning worship starts at 10:30.
All right. That is Gospel Temple Holiness Church. Don't miss the 11th Annual Youth Gospel Explosion this weekend, Thursday, December 6th through Sunday, December 9th, at Gospel Temple Holiness Church, located at 40 Colorado Street, Jackson, Tennessee. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors, Baskerville Funeral Home, R&R Custom Wheels and Tires Express, and Helping Hands of Tennessee. You all continue to have a wonderful and great day.
Yes.
Have a great month. This is the month of December.
Yes.
Don't forget the reason for the season,
yes.
and don't forget to show God's love to others in this time of the holidays. We've talked about this before in other shows, but this time of the year is really hard on a lot of people. Some people decide to give up on life, but we need to make sure that we let them know that they're loved, they're cared for,
yes.
that people are there for them. There are people who are living out on the street who are homeless. Find out what you can do for different organizations who are providing meals and different supplies and different clothing for them. Find out what you can do this month. And every day, there's always somebody who needs help. So continue to watch out for one another. Have a wonderful week, and God bless.